Hi everyone, welcome. In this lesson, we are going to focus on Power BI. So what is Power BI? So Power BI is a self-service business intelligence tool by Microsoft. Power BI originated from three components of Microsoft Excel, which is Power Query, Power Pivot, and Power View. So let me get this pointer here. Power View. Yes, these three things were combined to form Power BI. Yeah. So Power Query is likely for data transformation. So cleaning up your data. That is the ETL, extract, transform, and load. So that is what you use Power Query for. Then Power Pivot is for data modeling. So creating should I call it data marts or data cubes, just modeling your data, connecting them together. While Power View is data visualization. So then let's look at the few benefits of Power BI. So there's advanced calculation capability using data analysis function, DAX. Advanced visualization, very great visualization. There's monthly updates. So constant updates on monthly basis. So that makes your work far more and more easier. So there's the ETL capability and the modeling capability, ability to connect to various data sources, databases, files, folders, and so online data sources as well, web and all of that. So you're able to also share reports with others in a secure manner. So within your organization, you can share in a secure manner. So your data privacy is intact. So report on Power BI, very interactive. So you also have the ability to create apps from multiple Power BI reports. Yes, very great. So looking at the benefits, we now come down to the Power BI versions. What versions do we have and what do we use them for? So for data cleanup, building models, and DAX expression, the development area of Power BI is the Power BI desktop. We use the Power BI desktop for these. So the other thing we can use Power BI desktop for only, we can connect to on-premise data sources with Power BI desktop. We can also create reports. Like I said, Power BI desktop is the development area of Power BI. Power BI desktop to create reports. Build dashboard. You can build dashboard to report dashboards. So on Power BI, you can use them interactively. So Power BI desktop and Power BI service. You can also build Power BI service is the online version. That is the two part of Power BI. There's Power BI desktop and there's Power BI service. Power BI service is the online version where you get to share your reports and you can also build reports right there. So that is, there's a free version. You can use the free version or the pro version to build your reports. So connect to cloud data sources. So you can use your desktop to connect to cloud data sources like web, like Azure, like data from Twitter, and so web cloud data sources. You can use your desktop and your Power BI service, the free and the pro version, to connect. So publishing to web. So publishing to web, you can use Power BI service and Power BI Pro. You can use desktop is the development area. You can publish to web with desktop. Then creating and collaborating on workspaces, Power BI Service Pro. View reports shared by others, Power BI Pro. Share content with others in a secure manner, Power BI Pro. So the pricing of Power BI Pro is $9.9 per month, per user per month. While desktop is totally free. Right. So let's see. I call this Power BI workflow. That's like the process you have to go through to create a report on Power BI. It's not a straightjacket process, it's also iterative. You can go back from where you're coming from. Yeah. So the first thing there is to get your data. So from all the data sources we mentioned in the previous video, in the previous lesson, you can get your data from as many as all those data sources. So then you shape and transform your data. That is the ETL process, shape and transform. Then you build your data model, data modeling on Power BI, build your data model. Then you summarize with measures using DAX. So just to create your summaries for analysis. Then you visualize. Visualize is when you start building your charts, your graphs, So very interesting interactive visuals. Then you now share your reports. After sharing your report, publish and share. You publish to Power BI service. This, your get data, shape and transform, build models, summarize with measures. These four steps happen in Power BI desktop and visualize as well. These 5 steps, they happen in Power BI desktop. Why your share and automate happen in Power BI service. So share is sharing with others in your team, and automate is scheduling the reports to run at a particular point in time. So share and automate happen in Power BI service, while from get data to visualize happen in Power BI desktop. So that brings us to the end of this lesson. I'll see you in the next lesson.